Alright, everybody, we're hopping into another showcase here in the World Tour for Goku and Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue that transform into VEGITO. We've got the friend here who is rainbowed, and we've got mine at 79% Link level 10. So the friend is at... they've started Link leveling, not bad. No dodge on them is interesting. So I guess I'll put them in slot 1, so that way they can actually get some dodge. Mine is built full dodge, so we can have them in slot 2. So, you know, we'll at least have my chance to dodge there. And then we'll float off Blue VEGITO here. That way on turn 4, we can get his guaranteed dodge transformation. So, very unfortunate that we're getting both leaders here in turn 1 against the core. But the nice thing is that we can transform into VEGITO on both of them on turn 5. Keep in mind that their, like, timer or, like, their transformation condition starts counting from the turn that they appear. So right now, we're on turn 1. They will be able to transform at the earliest on turn 5 if we are under 70% HP. So, best case scenario, honestly, we might consider leaving one of them on rotation. Or, like, we might consider leaving both of them on rotation next turn. And, what am I trying to say? We might consider leaving them both on rotation next turn on turn 3. And then on turn 5, we could maybe have double VEGITO. That is something that we could try to play for. So I'll think about that next turn. We'll see what our other rotation is looking like, and I'll try to make an educated decision as to what to do there. We are guarding, so that's nice. We do get the guard for 4 turns. That's really going to help us here against the core. Again, because the earliest we can transform is turn 5, so... Or let me rephrase. This fight is usually really fast, so we're guarding up until turn 4. Earliest we can transform is turn 5. This fight's generally pretty short. So they should be able to perform well in here is what I'm kind of getting at. So please dodge this, VEGITO, please. Okay, thank you. It's like, no more disappointment from you. Okay, buddy? Thank you. All right, what do we want to do here? Probably this. Or I could do this. If I did this, he would come back on turn 5. Let's do this. Yeah. We'll try to avoid same type orbs. I mean, I guess we're at full health, so it doesn't really matter, but we'll do this with God Goku, and then we'll get these with Bulma to get her support. Keep in mind that Goku and Vegeta do lead Superclass, 150% the stats. You can see it down there at the bottom. So Bulma is getting a leader skill buff here. We don't have to worry about running her off leader. Then we can get Gogeta those key spheres right there. Alright, I wouldn't mind taking a super on this rotation to anybody but Gogeta. Gogeta's the only one that I would not like to see take a super attack. God Goku, after he super attacks, would take like 0 damage from it. Bulma would take a little bit because she's only on a 150% lead, and it's her first turn. But she is getting the super attack first, so she'd probably maybe take like 70 to 100k or something. And then Gogeta. I'm not sure how much Gogeta would take, but I don't really want to find out. Alright, there we go, God Goku. Of course, God Goku's just going to dodge everything. If he wants to get hit here, that's fine. I mean, this does, like, what, 50k? Yeah, 57. That's not enough for us, though. We need to fall below 70% in order to transform on turn 5. So, you know, a little bit more damage here. I think what I'm going to do, since we're floating off Gogeta, we'll have him on turn 5. Potentially, we could transform into a VEGITO on turn 5, but no matter what, we won't have the guard, so we're going to need somebody to take over slot 1, so that's going to be Gogeta's role if we don't get VEGITO out. And then turn 6, we will have... Who will we have on turn 6? We could float off the other Goku and Vegeta on this next rotation, so we'll float off like the friend, right? And then we will have them and Tech VEGITO Blue together on turn 6. So yeah, let's do that. We'll grab all of these key spheres right here. Again, we're trying not to heal up the best that we can. So let's grab those, and then these right here. Perfect, okay. Here we go. Yep, just dodge for me, buddies. Who would I want to get supered on this rotation? Probably the friend? Probably the friend. Alright, here we go. There's mine, 3.3. Yeah, their attack stats aren't the craziest in the world. But, you know, like, listen, once you get into VEGITO, it's all worth it. Like, you get into VEGITO, and he is super good. So, like, you put up with this unit, who's okay. Like, they're fine. They're fine for 4 turns. You kind of get to turn 5, and it's like, you know. Maybe they could die. You just got to be a little bit smarter about how you play them on turn 5. But for the most part, they should be okay. And that's also why I built mine full dodge, is because of that window right there. But they should be okay. Let's see, the friend is at a 7.3 million attack stat. Not bad. They are rainbowed, lower link levels, though, so... You know, it's a bit of a trade-off, right? They're also getting more attack here, being in slot 2 or 3. They get that bigger attack buff. I got the bigger defensive buff for being in slot 1. Dude, are you just not going to super me? What the... Come on. Super me, please. Please? Okay, here we go. The friend's going to get hit by this because they don't have dodge. I don't think this is going to do much to us, though, if anything. 70k? Yeah, not much. Alright, we have Vegito here. I have to be smart about this, because I want to take enough damage that we fall below 70% HP. Okay. We're going to do this. This may seem crazy, but God Goku, he'll be able to survive the super attack, but he'll still take damage. Same thing with Bulma. So let's do that, and then we can give Bulma all of these orbs. Okay, there we go. So Bulma's going to get her support up. Again, if either of them get supered, they'll take damage, but they won't die. So that's why I did that. If I put Vegito in either of those other 2 slots, he would just dodge the attacks, which I don't want. I do want to actually get hit by a super attack here. So I would like it to connect. Listen, God Goku is that guy. God Goku does not get hit for me ever, like, unless I want him to. Then right now I want him to. So come on, God Goku. Let's get hit. Let's, you know, let's take the super. Okay, the super's not on him. Means potentially it's on Bulma. That would be fine. If it's on Bulma, we survive, but we'll take enough damage to fuse into Vegito, which would be best case scenario, because then we would have blue Vegito and Gogeta out, and I think we would just wreck this guy's shop, so... Go ahead and super me, buddy. Go ahead. No? Dude, you rat. Alright, well, we got Gogeta out. We no longer have the guard with Goku and Vegeta. The guard is gone. The 4 turns have elapsed. So we need to be smart about this. Probably we'll just leave it like this. Or do we want to put Tech God Goku in slot 1? Let's put Tech God Goku in slot 1. Because Tech God Goku will actually take damage if we get super attacked here. Hopefully the super attack's not in the middle. That would be a worst case scenario. We can go up and heal a little bit here, just because if we get supered, I mean, we're going to take damage, so... Let's see. Yep. Go ahead and super me, buddy. There we go. Okay, so there's the super attack. This will do some damage to us. It won't kill us, though. It'll do a little bit of damage. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Awesome. So next turn we'll be able to... Wow, 9 million from this guy is pretty good. Pretty good from them. 9 million is definitely respectable. 5.7 on the additional C, people. Like, you look at their turn 1 numbers and they're not crazy, but you give them a little bit and they're going to be looking okay, okay? And then once we get into Vegito, they're going to be looking even better. Now, I don't think we're getting this one into Vegito. This guy is not getting into Vegito. There's no way. Because next turn, we're going to have double Vegito Blue, and, oh, 280k. That's okay, though. We survive. We're going to have double Vegito Blue, and, it's going to be great. It's going to be real great. Can we just use the active skill next turn, potentially? Come on. Blue Gogeta, if he does a little bit more damage here, I think we can just use Vegito's active skill next turn. Yes. We can use both Blue Vegito active skills next turn, potentially. Oh, this is good. This is really good. Yes. Okay, here we go. Yeah, he's sealed. Whatever. All right, let's get Vegito out here.
VEGETA とカカロットの合体ベジットだ。そしてこれがベジットブレ
Alright. I don't think Tech Vegito Blue's active skill will kill this guy. So we're going to use that one first, and then we're going to use AGL Vegito Blues. And then I think that will get us the KO. If not, then we'll just put this guy in slot 1 and let him go to town. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about Vegito Blue in this fight. I thought he looked pretty good. Either one of them. You tell me know what he looked like. But or you let me know which one you thought looked better, Tech or AGL. But I thought he looked impressive. You know, 230k from a normal from mine there on the last rotation wasn't great, but it was enough damage that we are, you know, able to do this. So, again, let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'm going to catch you guys next time.
その目に焼き付けておくんだな。これがベジットの真の力だ。ファイナルカメハメハ！どうした？俺のスピードにはついてこられないか？